Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the woods. We're on the Mount Stanton Trail today. This trail should take us up and over 4 lower elevation peaks. I think we're gonna hit Mount Stanton, Mount Pickering, I think the other one's called the Crippies, and then Mount Langdon, and we'll find somewhere to spend the night out there. Forecast is kind of a mixed bag. There's a threat of thunderstorms later this afternoon and maybe some rain, so that's why I kind of chose this chill trail today. About 5.5 miles, maybe a little over 3,000 feet of elevation. So it should be a great walk in the woods. There are some viewpoints. I did see some fog on the way in this morning. Whether or not that fog has lifted or not, we'll find out when we get up there. So let's see what this day has in store for us. Literally just waited 5 minutes and we got a view. Well, would you look at that? Things are clearing up. That's pretty awesome. As we work our way along this ridge too, I think we're gonna have continuous, like, partially obstructed views. But this is more than I anticipated for today, so we're already ahead of the curve. So all of those views were just up and over Mount Stanton. That's the first peak on our list. Now we've dropped into the woods a little bit and we're just cruising through the forest. So far, so good. It's like hiking in a sauna out here. Looks like we've popped out of the woods again. We've got a couple little pockets of blue sky. It's humid, but it's a good day. Look at that light. Let's keep it rolling. Blue sky. Wow. Sun's coming out. Humidity may be dropping. Maybe not. Might just be wishful thinking. But yeah, plenty of views on this trail. And it's nice because it's only 5 miles. Like, I'm just taking my sweet time with it. I've got all day to get there. It's a little bit different pace. It's a unique trail. You kind of get views in both directions randomly. Into the woods, out of the woods. Well, in case I haven't mentioned it, it's humid out today. Time for lunch, rehydrate, enjoy the view. All right, so I think we've left all our views behind on this ridge walk here. I know Mount Langdon from my reading is a wooded summit. So we've dropped back into the woods a little bit, and this is now the area where another hiker told me can be a little bit tricky to navigate this section. I don't know if that means that it's not marked well, if it's overgrown, or if there's a lot of blowdowns, or a combination of all three. We'll find out. Whole lot of violet tooth polypores. Trail definitely shifted gears a little bit, not in a sense of navigability, more like a lot more moss, a lot more ferns. The trail's been green throughout, but now I feel like I'm in the woods. Beautiful, peaceful, peaceful trail. This is the best section of the whole trail so far. Listen to all those birds. Well, this just might be the summit of Mount Langdon. As to be expected, a wooded summit. We got plenty of views out on that ridge though, so no complaints here. Next order of business is to descend a couple hundred feet, I think, and make it out to the Mount Langdon tent site. I was there just a couple weeks ago, so the only curveball that could come our way is with all the rain last night, all the flat spots that I scouted out, those could be puddles if there's not good drainage over there. So let's hope the tent sites aren't flooded, and let's make our way down a little bit. Oh wow, we got some water on the trail now, huh? All right, home sweet home. Had to cool down my body temperature a little bit. Humidity kills me. All right, I gotta get set up just in case it rains. We'll take it from there. Good to know that it's not a swamp, so happy about that. This is the best pillow I've found so far. Love this thing. Eros premium pillow. Super comfortable. At least for me, in the way that I sleep. Camp chores are just about done. Can't tell you how excited I get when there's water at camp. Ah, it's so nice. Look at this, someone even left us some firewood. I don't know how dry it'll be. It's so damp out here. Oh. Rehydrate, step one. I'll tell you what, this was nice. This was a good call for this one. Like when you're only hiking 5 miles, you have water at your camp. You bring a chair. We're living in luxury tonight. So I definitely think I made the right choice today by taking a little bit of an easier route. The humidity was rough. I can't hike as fast. I have to go slow or else I get a headache and then I'm just done. I'm toast. So yeah, good call. And this is a nice spot here. I'm glad I've got this in my back pocket for days like today. Super chill. Just gonna hang out. It's only 2:30, so we're just gonna hang out. Enjoy some time in the woods. Well, I tell you what, even though there's firewood here, I would feel pretty guilty if I just started using all this. So what do you say we go make a separate pile so the next person that comes, they'll have something to start with too. So I'm just looking for stuff like this. Hasn't been sitting on the wet ground all day. I'm sure it's still wet, but at least it's not saturated as much. All right, now that we've done our part with the restocking, let's see if we can't find some dry birch bark. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a nice tree back here that had plenty of it. Is it dry? I don't know. So anticipating the bugs being bad, I brought one of these just little mosquito repellent things. They come in a little disc and you just give them a light and they blow smoke, kind of like an incense. I'm sure you've seen them before, but they actually work. So we're gonna get that going. I gotta say it again. This chair is a luxury. This is the first time I've brought a chair backpacking. I feel like I'm at a campground. Like I feel rejuvenated. So because I've been here before and I scouted out the area, I knew there were plenty of trees where I could hang a bear bag and save myself from carrying that canister. I really didn't save a ton of weight because I ended up bringing the chair, but it definitely was distributed a little bit better while I was hiking. So, going with the classic tonight. Mexican style chicken and rice. And I brought some wraps, so that'll be good. A little tortilla night in the woods. Well, she's holding on through dinner, so can't really ask for much more. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the night. Hopefully sleeping's not too uncomfortable. The humidity did die down a little bit, but it's still fairly sticky out here. So, I'll see you in the morning. Slept like a baby last night. Took some melatonin before bed. I think I was asleep by 8. I woke up once around midnight and then not again till 4:45. That's a good night. All right, we made it through the night. We're all packed up. The worst part of my trek out of here is just going to be this next mile. I had to drop down quite a bit to get here, and I got to shoot straight up first thing in the morning. After that, I'll just be riding that ridge, getting some morning views. Weather turned out great. We'll see if that continues for the next couple hours. But yeah, I still think it was the right move to take a chill route yesterday. I was beat yesterday in that heat. Highlight of this trip, to be honest, the camp chair. The camp chair was a game changer. Anytime I'm at a chill camp, that chair's coming with me. All right, everybody, thanks for coming with me. I hope you enjoyed the scenery, and I'll catch you in the next one.